What's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho, and this will be the 4th episode of my Exploring the Arsenal series with me, Agent Psycho. So we'll be covering the M4A1 SOPMOD today, the last and final member of the M4A1 family that Combat Arms has to offer us. Well, except for the AK416 series, but that's considered another family, so we'll get to that once we hit the Master Sergeant 1 rank of this series. So we'll get right into it. About the gameplay itself, though, I didn't have the SOPMOD myself, nor did I find anyone who could offer me their SOPMOD. So what I had to do was, or what I had planned on doing first, was to just get gameplay with my M4A1, the Desert Warrior, and the CQBR. But later, I think towards the later half of the game, I found someone on the enemy team who had the SOPMOD. So in the end, it's kind of funny. I just tried to hunt that guy down for his SOPMOD and jack his gun for my video whenever I could. So yeah, that's it for the gameplay, and we'll move right along into the statistics of the M4A1 SOPMOD. The SOPMOD has a damage rating of 40, which is a 2-point improvement over the M4A1. Now, if you guys watched my earlier videos, you would know that I have a slight problem with the M4A1's damage. I said that the damage of the M4A1 is kind of lacking, that it kind of takes a few more bullets than I feel is necessary to put someone down for good. The M4A1, just like the CQBR for some reason, doesn't have this problem, so you don't have to worry about not being able to put someone down in time. The SOPMOD retains the same rate of fire, but we'll get to that in a moment. So combined with its rate of fire, the damage is actually very good for its DPS, or in other words, its damage per second. So you'll be able to drop people very fast, assuming all your bullets hit on target, of course. So the damage is very good. Once again, it's ranked at 40. Moving on to the portability, it has an insane, or not insane, but it's got a very high portability of 66. Now, considering that the CQBR has a 65 portability rating, and it was already a 5-point improvement over the original M4A1. Now that's a very huge difference right there. The M4A1 SOPMOD indeed does feel very fast, because the SOPMOD is a tactical variant of the M4A1. It's reserved for special ops groups like Delta and what am I saying? I said I wasn't gonna bring any real world references into it. Bad Asian, bad. Anyways, the SOPMOD does feel very fast anyway. 66 portability does not lie. I repeat, it does not lie. Even though from the profile of the gun on the website, it does seem kind of bulky and lengthy because of the silencer. The silencer doesn't have anything to do with the portability, and you'll feel very fast in any case. The rate of fire on the SOPMOD is 74, so it's same as all the other M4A1 variants. Once again, that combined with the damage, it means a very, very good damage per second rating. You'll be able to drop people very fast, and you won't ever have to. I believe you don't have to complain about like your gun or the SOPMOD not killing someone fast enough in close quarters, because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have that kind of problem. At least most people that I've had the SOPMOD either love it because of the fact that it can put people down so fast with its accuracy and low recoil, or of some other weird reason. But I'm pretty sure it's because of that reason that I just stated. As for its accuracy, it still has its accuracy of 80. Do keep in mind though that the M4A1 SOPMOD has the same, or it has the ITEC scope integrated, so you can't really remove it or put an ACOG scope on it. Gah, I can't speak today. And there's that guy with the SOPMOD that I try to kill later. So you don't have to worry about his accuracy too much, because I doubt you'll be engaging in long distance fights with the M4A1 SOPMOD. I mean, it's pretty tough to get into like long range fights with an ITEC scope, unless you got something like the M416 CQB. But even then, it's kind of tough. But the attachment options I will discuss later. As for the recoil is at a 63, which is kind of interesting because mostly NX rares are steady improvements over both the GP standard and the GP rare. But in this case, the CQBR for some reason has, or according to Nexon at least, has a lower. The CQBR has a lower recoil rating than the SOPMOD, which I find rather interesting because I really feel like the SOPMOD has less recoil than the CQBR. I'm not too sure, but it could be because of the silencer. The silencer does reduce your recoil, but it does kind of F up the recoil pattern. Though because the M4A1 has such a low recoil pattern and spread anyway, you don't really have to worry about it that much. So, well, you can spray liberally with the M4A1 SOPMOD. Now I give you actual gameplay with the SOPMOD. So that's it about the recoil. Let me bring up my my handy dandy notepad to see what I need to discuss further. Oh shit! Wait, this is the right one. No, if you will excuse me, I apologize. Anyways, so now that I have it up, recoil spread. I talked about the recoil spread just a little while ago. The recoil spread is very tight. Once again, just like its M4A1 variants. You can like I said, you can spray very liberally with the SOPMOD at close quarters and even middle range, and still reliably depend on your SOPMOD to get you kills. And as far as recoil kickback, the recoil kickback is very minimal, like I said, just like with the other M4A1 variants. The recoil is probably its major feature of the M4A1 family that all M4A1 variants share. So you can really rely on the M4A1 series, especially the SOPMOD, to give you really low recoil. So you have that to look forward to whenever you find a SOPMOD sitting inside your inbox, for whatever reason. As for recoil controllability, actually no, wait, hold on. First, the kickback. So the kickback is very minimal as well. Actually, did I talk about the kickback right now? I have terrible memory, but anyways, the kickback once again the kickback is when you hold down the trigger without scoping in and seeing how far it takes you up or how jerky your aim gets. Once again, the kickback is very minimal, so you don't have to worry about it throwing off your aim when you're spraying at close quarters. And recoil controllability. Now here's the part. The recoil controllability is also very, very easy. You'll find that you're able to control the SOPMOD very well, even while spraying full auto. So once again, you can spray liberally and not have to worry about missing your mark or anything like that.
Round start.
As for its luck, I don't know. In my days when I had the M4A1 SOPMOD as my own gun, and when I had it for 90 days for during NX Rare assault rifle sales or something like that, I really didn't feel like I got too many headshots, like unintentional headshots. I don't know. I feel like I can get more lottos with the CQBR than the SOPMOD, to be honest. So for the SOPMOD, I'm just gonna give it an average rating for in terms of its luck. So moving on to its ammo capacity, it has a standard ammo capacity of 30 rounds in a magazine and 90 in reserve. And I believe the guy I keep killing in this video had an extended mag 2 on it, 45 out of 75. I don't really like that magazine configuration because the M4A1 SOPMOD does have a relatively slow reload speed. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention reload speed as one of my things that I was gonna cover. Damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure to include that for my later series. Because I have plenty of time for this video, I'm gonna quickly go over the reload speeds for the M4A1s in general as a family. Most guns, the M4A1 and the M4A1 Desert Warrior, like the GP standard and GP or the NX standard variants, have a very fast reload speed if you do not modify your magazine size at all. So if you guys are planning to put like a fast loader mag, don't do it because it's really overkill. I mean, unless you are planning to fight tons of people at once and you need that fast reload, then maybe. But all in all, you're not gonna need that.
Round start.
As for the CQBR and the SOPMOD, however, without an extended mag, the CQBR's reload speed is almost as fast as the M4A1 GP standard. It's a little bit slower, but you won't be able to notice it if you're in the middle of battle. Though if you do put an extended mag on it, you will notice this reload speed difference. It's not that way with the GPU standard, like the M4A1, the Desert Warrior. Like, you wouldn't really notice for the most part, but for CQBR you can really notice it. You can really notice the difference in reload speed because you got that extended mag on there. And don't ever put a extended mag 2 on it. All you're doing is just adding 1 more bullet to the or 5 more bullets to your extended mag 1, and you're decreasing your rate of fire by like another like second or so, and that second is crucial. It's the second that you probably won't be able to have in the heat of battle, so don't put an extended mag 2 on it, guys. It's pretty much overkill. The guy here in this video had it on, but I don't really recommend it. Of course, attachment options are totally up to you, but coming from someone who's got about 1,500 kills with the SOPMOD or so, the extended mag 2 really isn't really worth it. Just rock an extended mag 1. It'll do its job. As for the key physical characteristics, it is pretty bulky because of its integrated silencer. So, guys, I do suggest you guys try to, if you guys are gonna plan to go sneaky with this gun, do kind of keep your head down or have your pistol out or something like that, or your knife out or something. People will see the end of your barrel because it's pretty long. That's what she said. For its muzzle noise, because it has a oh, by the way, before I go on to muzzle noise, it does have a very slick desert camo, so I thought I'd just like to point it out there. Looks kind of neat. Anyways, moving on to muzzle noise. The integrated silencer is very quiet. It's very quiet. That's all I have to say for it. But once again, you're gonna enjoy how quiet it sounds. For the attachment options, you can only attach an extended mag, or you can only modify its magazine sizes. What is it? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, mind blank. It already has an iTech scope attached to it, and it's already got an integrated silencer, so you can't really modify those. So yeah. And my frank personal opinions, the SOPMOD is in fact one of the best guns in combat arms in my opinion. The damage per second, the DPS rating on the M4A1, and when you factor in the damage and the rate of fire, is pretty incredible. And the fact that it has a 66 rating for an assault rifle, now that's pretty huge. All in all, because not only is it because of the fact that it's an NX rare assault rifle to begin with, as a gun, it's very, very good. And it looks like the video already ended, so I'm probably going to extend this with like some random picture or something. As for my final rating for the SOPMOD at close quarters will be at an 80%. My middle for the middle range combat for the SOPMOD, assuming you alternate between spraying and burst firing, or what is it? Looking down your sights to kill someone at middle range, is about 85%, and at long range, I'm gonna have to give it about a 78% ish or something like that, because SOPMOD, all in all, it really is not meant for long range. So let me calculate the average. The 80 plus 85 plus 78 equals, divide by 3, and that gives us a 81. So although the final rating for this gun seems like it's just average, it's in fact very, very good. Obviously, this final rating system that I flipped up on the spot when I first created this series isn't very accurate, and my frank personal opinions is what you should listen to more than just the final rating, because the final rating is just a number. It's not going to tell you much about the actual gun itself and how it performs. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and sorry for going beyond the limit of the actual game itself. Once again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to my next chapter, which will be featuring the AK74U series. Once again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to my next chapter. Thank you, guys. Peace.